everyone, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. So you all must know how important beauty blenders are in the makeup industry. They are almost as important as makeup brushes, and some people like me really prefer to use beauty blender for most part of their makeup. As you must have seen in most of my videos, I used my beauty blender for the base, for contouring, for concealing, and yeah, pretty much that. So beauty blenders are really in, and they're gonna be for a very long time. And so it becomes really important for us to know the difference between the real and the fake beauty blender. Yes, there are a lot of fake beauty blenders in the market, probably more than the real beauty blenders, and some people have absolutely no idea that they even exist. They continue to use those fake ones, and then obviously they're not satisfied with it. So in today's video, I'm gonna share with you all the differences that I know of between a real and a fake beauty blender. So let's start with the boxing. This one right here, the black one, is the real one, and this colorful one is the fake one. Now this one is by Note Italy, and this one is MAC, but don't go to the company because I bought it from the local market. This is fake. Now usually the beauty blenders come in a box, so if your beauty blenders don't come in a box, I have one more example for you. This is another beauty blender I bought from the local market, and this is in packet, and you can just see the appearance, the quality. So this is obviously fake. Okay, so if your beauty blender is not in a box, the chances are really high that it is fake. But even if they are in the box, it does not necessarily mean that they are real. So I cannot really compare both of these boxes because they are of different companies. But one thing that I found was this fake one has a little chit attached to it, the price chit, which can be easily removed. So basically the street vendors, they just put any price on this and just stuck it to the box, whereas the real one has the price printed on it with all the other information. The real beauty blenders are a little expensive. Like this one I got for 800 rupees, and the fake one will obviously be cheaper. So the slip here says 250 rupees, but I was able to bargain it for 150 rupees. So the price difference is really high. Next, when I smell the real one, I don't really get any fragrance. Like there is no smell at all. But when I smell the fake one, there is a weird smell of some chemical-ish or some very soapy, I don't know, but there is some distinct smell. You know, when something is kept in a container for a really long time, it gets the smell of the container, so it smells something like the box. So I don't know, but basically there is a difference in the smell, and the real one does not have any fragrance to it. Now another difference is when I press them. Trust me, I'm applying the same pressure. You can see how soft and how easy it is to press the real one, whereas the fake one is it's not even pressing. I have to apply a lot of pressure to press it. Yeah, so that is another difference. The real ones are really porous, whereas the fake ones are really dense and really hard. Now the next thing to notice in your beauty blenders is their texture. The real one will have a really fine and really smooth texture to it, but the fake one will be really uneven and grainy in texture. And the textures really matter when you do your base makeup. So if you're doing it with a real beauty blender, obviously your base is going to be flawless. It's going to be very smooth and even. But if you're using a fake beauty blender and it has so many it is so grainy and it is so uneven, then obviously your base will also look very uneven and very unprofessional. You know, when you do your makeup with your fingers and you have those fingerprints left on your face, similar is the case with the fake beauty blender. It will leave those imprints, those grainy imprints on your face. Now the next difference is their shape. Now if you look closely, they look almost the same shape, same size, but this one, the real one, looks it's a little bigger. I don't know if it's with this company or if it's with every beauty blender, but this one is a little bigger, but they're almost the same size and shape. And in terms of the shape, you see the real one is a little elongated and the fake one is very circular. The tip is really pointy of the fake one, and from the just from below the tip it becomes really rounded and circular. But the real one, the tip is pointy but not so pointy as the fake one, and it's not very rounded. It is rounded but not very rounded. It is a little elongated and then rounded towards the bottom. So that is another difference here. Now in terms of the weight, they seem to be almost the same weight. They are almost, you know, same in everything, but again a minor difference. The fake one is a little more heavy than the real one, obviously, because as we said, this is really dense and really hard and this is porous and soft, so it has to be a little light. But again, this was a little bigger than this one, so I don't know. But yeah, this fake one really feels a bit more heavy. Okay, so here I'm gonna do another test. I've taken both the real and the fake beauty blenders, and now I'm gonna put each of them under water and we'll see what changes occur. So this is the real one, and you can see the size right now. Just remember the size right now. This is the size of the real one before when it is dry. So now let's put it under water. You see the real one is changing size. When I press it, so much water comes out of it, and then when I put it under water again, it just absorbs so much water and it becomes larger in size. The size has become bigger than before, if you remember. And now I'm just gonna press it and let's see how much water it has absorbed. So it has absorbed a lot of water, and this is just how this real beauty blenders absorb so much of our products. Okay, now let's see the fake one. So this is the fake one right here. This is the size. Now let's put it under water. You see there is no change at all, absolutely no change in the size of the beauty blender. I'm pressing it and it's soaking up water, but there is no change. Okay, so let's see how much the fake one absorbed the water. You see I pressed it and so little water came out of it. So it absorbed very less water. So maybe this fake beauty blender will not absorb so much of our product because it did not absorb water also. Now the next test I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take either of my beauty blenders and I'm gonna apply the base on each half of my face, and we're gonna see how good these beauty blenders are in applying makeup. So first let's take the real one. As usual, when I am blending this, it feels really soft on my face, and it's really easy to blend it, and the finish is also really nice because, as I said, this is really porous and soft. Now is the turn for the fake one. This is so hard on the face. I mean, like I told you, this is like really dense and hard. So when I'm dabbing on my face, it is literally hurting me. I cannot apply much pressure because it's literally hurting my face, and you can see how much time it is taking. This is taking so much time. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see it or not. It's a really minor difference, but it is there. So this side has a really nice glow to it. The finishing is really nice. The base is looking really natural, and you know, it's overall it is really nice and even. But this side has quite less glow to it as compared to this side. Plus this does not look very even and natural. Actually, this is looking a little heavy and a little cakey. Next, I'm gonna apply a little concealer under my eyes. And first we're gonna blend it with the real beauty blender. Okay, so like I said, two things about the real one, that it is really soft and it is a little elongated. So it's elongated so it can easily reach under my eye, and also it is soft, so while applying I can just press it a little bit, and it can adjust to my under eye. Now for the fake one, like I said, that it is a little rounded and it is really dense and really hard. So because it is rounded, it cannot really get into my under eye properly, and because it is so dense and hard, it really takes an effort to, you know, press it. So I cannot just press it and do my makeup because that is too much of an effort. So I just have to keep on dabbing it. It's really time consuming, and because it is so hard, it is really hurting my under eye. Yeah, it has become all patchy under my eye. So this is, and that is it. That is all that I knew about the fake and the real beauty blenders. If you know something more, do let me know, because you know, it's not necessary that there will be so many differences between the real and the fake beauty blenders. It is possible that there could be only one or two small differences. It is possible that both the beauty blenders are same in texture, same pricing, same boxing, same smell, but there could be just one or two differences, and that can really have an effect on our makeup. So we really don't want that. We want to know as many differences as possible between the real and the fake beauty blenders. So thank you so much for watching today. I really hope that this video helped you and that you learned something new today, and I really hope that now you will be able to differentiate between the real and the fake beauty blenders. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And with that said, that is pretty much all for today. So I'll see you all the next time.